Okay, everybody, so it's the next day. We're back out here at our spot on that old secret mine we've been telling y'all about. It's not secret, it's just abandoned, and we're not telling anybody about it, but we're gonna see. We don't have a lot of time today. We got in late, had other things going on, and I'm just tired. I'm whooped. This will really take it out of you, especially when you're old. So we're out here, we're gonna run this material as much as we can. We're gonna try to get as much gold as we can. We won't have a whole lot of time to get down to exploring, but I will take you along and show you some of the geology and some of the things we're finding. Found a really neat rock. I'm not sure how well it'll show up on here, but it's quartz and ironstone together. Maybe some gold in it. I'll have to get a loupe or a magnifying glass to see it, or run the detector over it, or break it apart and pan it. But we're starting to get closer to the source. This is very heavy. Hadn't traveled very far at all. So, and we're finding decent gold again. There's some more shiny stuff on it, but it looks like mica and some pyrite. But there's probably some gold in the matrix, but we'll have to do some further examinations to see. But we're in the right area. We're going to try to run what we can get today. The gold's not coming far, so stay tuned and we'll be back with you soon. Okay, I'm not sure how well this piece is going to show up, but that's a quartz rock with iron running through the middle of it. No visible gold on the outside, but we're going to test it when we get back home and see what we can find. Run a metal detector over it and even crush it up if we have to, but that's what we were looking at. A lot of stuff like this in this area, so we're on the right spot and we're finding gold, so we're not too far from it. Okay guys, just more of the same here. Quartz and iron running together. This is the area we're in working right now. Like I say, we're a little farther down, but not too far. The banks are pretty high, and we're just running into a lot of interesting rocks, quartz carrying iron, and the banks is full of decomposing quartz and all kind of interesting geology. Here's a quartz stringer running through. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but that's a quartz stringer running through the bank. We've dug it, we've tested most of them. Hadn't tested this one, but we hadn't found the gold running through it yet. There's another one right up here. That's a quartz stringer running through. It's old and decomposing, but it's all running through here. See, it's real old. So we're gonna be out here. There's some more iron running through the matrix. We dug this out the other day, but we didn't find any gold in it. But that doesn't mean we didn't miss it. It could be farther back. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned.
You gotta dig to this bedrock right here. Because we just found a very nice flake of gold just now. It's actually pretty good. You know, it's down and beside all this. You feel it started decomposing. Oh yeah. That's where all the gold's gonna be. The hardest places to find is where it's gonna be every single time. Think about stacking all these rocks up. I'm gonna have to stack it all back down. Hurry up, get him another bucket, because the more until you run, the more gold you find normally.
Okay, everybody, so we did our 6 buckets, and then we're going to do a cleanup, and at the end of it, we'll see what we got and see if it's worth continuing to work here or not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've done our cleanup. Right now, I'm just working this material down, being real gentle because we don't have a test pan or safety pan under here. And we know we got some gold in it because we saw it in the mats. So we're just going to be real careful. Try to see what we get. A lot of black sands, a lot of lead shot. We was cleaning a lot of lead out of the mini max. I'm not going to take this down real far because we've been finding a lot of fine gold. We just kind of want to see what we're getting in general for gold to see if it's going to be worth us staying here or not. Get some of the lighter stuff off of there. Oh yeah, fine gold up here. I'm not sure if it'll show on the camera or not. Some bigger gold starting to show. Whole lot of fine gold coming through. There's some bigger stuff starting to show up top here. Right through here. Well, that's a nice flake right there. I'm not sure if the camera's going to be able to pick that up. It's right up there. And this is only 6 buckets of material. There's another nice piece right there. Right there. That one piece may have been a piece of lead, guys. Sorry. And dreaded mercury. A lot of lead right there. Gold under the lead though, right there. So yeah, this is one of our better pans. Not too bad for only 6 buckets. Be curious to see what this weighs. We'll just keep finding more gold as we go through it. And there's a lot of fine stuff in here that we're seeing, but the camera's probably not going to pick it up. So that's what we got out of 6 buckets. We're going to run at least 10 today and see what we can find, and you know, we'll be back with you as we're running. I got some cool rocks to show you, so stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the hole we're working in right now. Here's some of the bedrock he's moving out of the way and just some cobble. We're digging at gold from out from underneath that stuff. There's a view up the creek a little ways. What we've been working. Still got a lot of working to do in this place, but we're down in here deep. Not sure if this was old workings from the old miners or if this is, you know, I don't think it's erosion because the creek never hardly has water in it. When it does, it doesn't flow much. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. I wish I did know. I wish I knew more about it, but all I know is we're finding gold. We haven't found the source yet, but we will. We'll keep working it until we do. We won't give up. Okay, here's some more stuff that's on the bank. More bedrock. I'm not sure if you can see the color change in that material right there. But yeah, that's real nice. And then if you look on up here, this is actually a quartz vein top running all the way across and down. And then we have a great big piece of quartz right here that we need to dig out and look at and take a peek at. But it's an interesting place for sure. We have a lot of fun out here. I doubt that's the source of the gold, but you never know, because we found it upstream and where we're at now, so it could be anywhere. We just hadn't found it, but we will. Also, if you'll notice this little ridge right here of rock, it's decomposing now, but it used to be bedrock. There's some quartz, which this could possibly be a vein that's holding gold. We need to really check all this out, but we just hadn't done time yet. But we get down here and we start, there's some quartz with some iron on it. We get down here and we just want to get the gold, so we need to spend more time without any equipment in here just looking. But this kind of acts like a natural rip on a sluice box to hold the gold in this little hole that we're in. So we're going to dig it out and run as many buckets as we can. Okay, everybody, so we're fixing to run bucket 9. We're going to run 10 buckets and get out of here. I'm tired. We got a little walk back to the truck, but we're going to do a cleanup briefly, show you what we get. Then when we get home, we'll do a good cleanup, obviously, and show you what we get. But we're going to run 10 buckets and head back to the truck. So we'll see you when we get to the house and let you know what we get as far as the cleanup. Hey, you made it.
I about died.
I about didn't get the camera on in time, but he was.
I don't know where the hole stops because I can't see.
He was walking through the treacherous part, but he made it.
Yay!